Hey there. Okay, in this video we're going to talk about the Andrews pitchfork, but before we get into the Andrews pitchfork we're going to take you into a few basics first. Okay, in the first part of the basics we're going to talk about the pivot highs and pivot lows and how they look like, what they look like. Alright, so let's just zoom in. The way to get these up on the chart is basically by clicking this little button in here. Alright, it's the bar chart, there's your candles and there's your line. Okay, and what we're looking for is a candle, or basically a bar. It has two bars either side of it, but the highs are much lower. Alright, and this one here is the pivot high. Okay, because it has one candle here and one candle here, having a high as higher than that one. Alright, the pivot lows is basically the opposite. Okay, you've got this low here of your main candle, and then two either side of it need to be, the low need to be much higher, so that will class as a pivot low. Now pivot highs and pivot lows will help you out as you do your trading, because they will depict areas in the market that will actually give you either demand, alright, or supply. Okay, so each of these areas, like pivot highs, are all areas of supply, but the supply doesn't always necessarily mean that it's going to be supported. It could turn into a demand, and we'll get into demand and supply after we do all the pitchfork stuff. Okay, alright, so basically that is the basics out of the way. Alright, so with that in mind, I'm going to move on to the next video. Okay, and we're going to be talking about the multiple pivot line. Alright, so in a moment, I'll see you in a bit. Bye for now.